Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, coming at you live to talk about episode 6 of the anime series Black Clover TV. And I think I'm done. I've been saying for the last couple of episode discussions that I may not come back and be reviewing this all told for its entire run, and it has now been confirmed. It is now listed on my anime list as 51 episodes. Whew. And that's just a mite too much. Especially this episode. I mean, the annoying factor in this episode was through the roof. It was tantamount. Not only was it Asta's voice that was just continually screamy Mimi, the most I think it has been since episode 1. But we're introduced to all of the Black Bulls, Magic Knights crew, and it's just run amok. All of the characters, they're all annoying to varying degrees. And there's the one guy, Magnus Swing, who is the guy, by the way, that, sort of challenges Asta in this episode. And as soon as he's on screen, he is screaming in almost the exact same fashion that Asta does. His every line of dialogue. He's like fighting, another Magic Knight or whatever, this like little kid. And I mean, the whole, were it not for all the screaming and the annoying flavor surrounding them all, it would be interesting. They seem like an interesting ragtag group of, mages. You got a very voluptuous, sexy chick. You got this giant, rotund guy who says nothing. You have this very little gluttonous, I don't know if it's a little girl or a little person or whatever, eating cupcakes and all kinds of food. A sheep, by the way, just brings out a platter of food for this gluttonous little girl. Of course, the goth guy is there, and the loudmouth who's introducing everyone, and the boss of the group, Yami, and several others that it's just like, okay, we got the sister obsessed guy. Aren't I already watching another show this season about a guy obsessed with little sisters? I don't know. I digress, but it's just, it wasn't funny. It should have been. I'm laughing at the absurdity that it seems like everything should have been hilarious, and it just wasn't. I was just watching this episode agitated, and it was like, then every time Asta opened his mouth, anytime this Magnus Swing guy opened his mouth, even the whole matchup between them, it wasn't resounding in any way, shape, or form like, the introductory phase to, sort of the acceptance phase of getting in front of all of the leaders of the Magic Knights that Asta went through. And he handed the one guy who was schmoozing him and pretending to have his back his ass, when it turned out, no, this guy was a turncoat. That was hilarious. And that was the saving grace of that episode, 2 episodes ago, I believe it was now. And so this entire affair in this episode was just annoying and nauseating. And it's not like the deciding factor was, oh, well, this now has been confirmed for 51 episodes. I didn't know that till after I watched the episode. And that was kind of like the final nail in the coffin. I'm pretty sure this is the last video. Pretty sure. I'd say 99.9% positive this is the last video about Black Clover on my channel. Unless something spectacularly, surprisingly amazing happens and the show becomes less annoying and, episodically, episode by episode, or something, I don't know. Or, it has a snowball's chance in hell right now for me to continue on with it. I may still watch it. I haven't made a formal decision as yet if I'm going to be cutting it off entirely, dropping it. I may still watch it. If I watch it passively, if it kind of becomes a second nature thing every week, I could see watching it that way, and then maybe by the time it's over, if I'm still here by then, You know, like if dust and a cloud has not taken up this space, and I'm still able to get in front of a camera, I might then do like a you know, post review or overview or something. But I can't dedicate myself to 51 episodes without a break. And there's just not enough. There's not enough drawing me to this. There's more about it that's annoying me and nauseating me and just frustrating me. And so again, as I'm saying all through this video, I think I'm done. I think I'm done talking about this. I'm not sure if I'm done watching it, but I might be. It's one of those things. I just did a rant earlier in the week talking about I'm somebody who doesn't drop shows easily. But here's the thing. We're 6 episodes in out of 51. That's like episode 2 out of like, you know, 13. So it's okay. It's okay. I can drop it if I want to. And I may just. I mean, this is kind of like, okay, well, it isn't his becoming the Wizard King, but he got into the Black Bulls. He got accepted. Hey, he did something. He managed something. Now I can feel, you know, less guilty. Like I saw him accomplish something. That's all I needed. I'm good. I'm good to go. See you later, Asta. We'll see. But talking about it wise, I mean, my last video, granted, I didn't get to it till like almost a day late. You know, mitigating offline factors are responsible for that. But it's not like it got a resounding response. I don't think it got any comments. And I think even now, a week later, it has 10 whole views. I'll be surprised, frankly, if this video gets any more than that, even though it's probably timely. I just got done watching the episode. It just came out a couple hours ago. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. And how was your day? How you doing? Probably you don't want to talk about this show, so let's talk about something else. Did you see Star Trek Discovery this week? How about the Orville? Not even going to bring up anime in an anime fucking video. Pardon my French. And that's it. I'll catch you all later.